There's a really neat softball tournament going on in town, and we want to bring in the people from Bernalillo County to tell you all about it. Ed Chismar is here. Ed is head of Parks and Recreation for Bernalillo County, and Laura Kennedy is along with the news of the softball tournament. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see you. All right. Well, what do we got? How many teams we have coming in for this thing?
We have 65 teams coming in.
Oh,
my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that big.
It's a big tournament. It's the second biggest tournament in the state of New Mexico. It's called the Jimmy Nieto Memorial Summer Softball Blowout. It goes 24 hours, so it starts Friday, tomorrow, June 28th,
Wow.
through the 30th, and we'll have softball games on the hour, every hour, through the night, through the evening, all.
You mean there'll be 3 a.m. games starting?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., all the way around the clock.
Man, all right.
That's crazy.
Yes, it'll be held at Tom Tenodio Softball Complex. It's a Bernalillo County softball facility, and that's at 2900 Arenal Southwest. And we'll have all kinds of vendors, food vendors. We'll have jumpers for the kids. It's really a family fun event.
And are these all high schoolers, or
No,
how old are the baseball players?
Well, 18 and up.
Oh, okay. So it's more of an adult league.
Right, it's an adult
Okay.
league. There's several divisions. There's a men's division, there's a women's division, there's a co-ed division, and within those divisions, there's other divisions. There's high, medium, and low.
Yes.
So there's something for everyone. There's the more competitive, and then there's also
Softball's, it's a subculture, isn't it?
It's a world all its own, Larry. But let me tell you, this is just a tool. This is an economic development tool.
Indeed.
Because Laura can name off all the representatives from different cities around the state that are coming here. And of course, they'll stay in our hotels, go to their restaurants. So, you know, this is one of the tools that we use in Parks and Recreation to really drive the economy.
What a fun deal. You know, if you ever meet softball players, they're a little crazy, but they're a fun group, aren't they?
They're a fun group, yes. Yes, they're definitely.
Used to play it years ago, and it's a good time.
It's a great time.
And they'll go anywhere and do anything to be in a tournament.
That's right. There's a great example. We had a lady come in who was ready to give birth, and she wanted to make sure she had her registration done before her birth was induced, so she could play in this tournament. So if that's not hardcore, I don't know what is.
No, that is totally hardcore.
So this isn't the first year then?
No, this is the 10th annual.
This is the 10th annual.
Yes.
So what really sparked this event?
Well, it was based on a proclamation for Jimmy Nieto. He was a very big advocate in the South Valley. And Ed, would you like to talk a little bit more about him?
You know, I did not know Jimmy Nieto, but we've certainly met his extended family. And this man, he not only was an educator, but if you didn't come to school, he went to your family to find out why you didn't come to school. He was that detailed and that concerned about his community. Plus, he was a huge softball advocate. So, you know, this is a memorial back to this family whose father was a very active person in the South Valley.
What a great tribute.
That is great.
Now, you have recreational teams, but you have some pretty good teams coming in, I understand.
Yes, there's some high competition teams. That's why we have the different levels. And then we have your weekend warriors.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so where's the field, and where are they playing this?
This is at the Tom Tenodio Softball Complex at 2900 Arenal Southwest.
Okay. And how many people are you expecting?
We're expecting around 3,000 to 4,500 people to go in and out of the venue for the entire weekend. And, you know, they go and picnic. There's RVs welcome. People bring their campers down. It's a fun-filled weekend for sure.
Very cool.
Ed, hot weather, swimming pools open?
We are open to capacity. Our pools are at capacity every day. Normally there's a line waiting to get in to cool off.
Oh my goodness.
And so, you know, it's hard to meet everyone's needs, but our community centers are full, our summer recreation programs are full, and that's what we're about. You know, we're about not only meeting the neighborhood needs, but also, again, driven by the county commission, it's about economic development. So we know that parks are valuable quality of life issues, so we tend to keep our parks at our high standard so that it's attractive, so that if somebody is coming into town that might be bringing jobs or developing our economy, you know, quality of life issues are important to future employers, and that's what we're focused on, is doing the best we possibly can.
So, Ed, I watched the show Parks and Rec. Is your office anything like that show?
It is. Oftentimes we say we could have our own sitcom. Things, the
Yeah.
crazy things that go on.
Yeah, they made one for you.
Yes.
All right, the softball tournament starts tomorrow and runs through Sunday. The Jimmy Nieto softball tournament, the 10th annual, out at Tom Tenorio Fields. Check it out. 24 hours of softball. That's amazing, you guys.
Yeah.
Fantastic.